Hey, collective, welcome in. My name is Frisia Morsain. Thank you so much for tuning in with me. Y'all, I keep hearing, Mr. Telephone Man, there's something wrong with my line. When I dial my baby's number, I get a every time. But what I'm hearing is, there's something wrong with my lie. Like, it's not my line, it's my lies. So somebody's lies ain't working on your ass no more. So we're going to dive into this message and see exactly what's going on. What's the energy? I get everybody is moving on, everybody's enjoying their life, but for whatever reason, little liar, this little liar's in your energy. So we're gonna see what's going on. We got running, releasing, obsession. Okay, obsession came out in reverse to boundaries. So somebody's obsessed with your energy right now. They wanted you to be obsessed with them. We know the same story. Blah 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 blah. I feel like whoever this is trying to run away from your consequences because you're releasing them. Point blank. Period. They see you moving on, living life, being happy, carefree, not worried about them. Like somebody's really obsessed with your energy because you're not worried about them. Yeah, some type of hidden motives is what them. It says an apology. Hidden motives what an apology. So I feel like this person's coming back to apologize to you, but there's a hidden motive behind it. Because if secrets would have came out in reverse, I feel like they would have told you the secret. But I feel like there's some type of thing that's hidden. Somebody could love the moon. For some reason, I'm looking at the moon, so this could be happening around the full moon. Yeah, they're facing karma. Yeah, now they're saying that you are loyal. They don't have you no more. They're regretting that they withdrew from you or talked a lot of shit. There's something about somebody talked a lot of things about you. They could have lied on you. Yeah, to their influences, the third parties and their friends and family, they lie a lot onto you. So it's giving me the energy that somebody can't even come towards you because they talked a lot of shit. Point blank, period. They talked down on you. They made it seem like you was less than, and now they want to get next to you. And ooh, let me see. Let me get some more because this is some ugly energy. It's just like somebody was really talking. Like they just run their mouth just to run their mouth. Oops. Guess we get a card right here. It says fear that they can't heal this. Healing's in reverse. Or fearing that you are already healed from them. Like it's really done. I feel like you gave whoever this is numerous chances to get it right. Like you came like without loyalty card coming out. You seen them through their flaws and their all. And this is somebody who will be in your presence and you wouldn't even know that they was talking as much things as they talked about you behind closed doors. Like really trying to make it seem like you was nothing, that you was less than, like bottom of the barrel to make somebody else feel good. Like they crossed the line with you. Like I mean severely crossed the line with you. And I feel like for the sake of this reading, we're not going to say everything that these people may have said or may have did, because the mass majority of y'all were intimate with these people. You could have been in a actual committed relationship, a marriage, or this could have just been somebody who you wanted to get things off the ground with, but they kept trying to string you along for their convenience. That type of energy. From their mom could have had some type of influence into this too. This I can't talk. Yo, somebody really keep playing on my throat chakra. This is crazy. But we're gonna push through. I'm gonna just take it a little bit slow. Have a little bit of patience with me. But yeah, I feel like their mom might have it silenced their voice. You know how moms get jealous of partners? Like this could be their son or their daughter. Like somebody that felt like let's say this is the mom and however this fits in. And so if you was dating her son, she felt like you didn't measure up to be with her son, or they could have been jealous, like their own insecurities came into play. They see the beautiful girl or somebody who's very accomplished, and it scared them because you was too, I don't know, too uppity. Or if this is the mom and you're dating her daughter and she never had somebody who showed her the same type of interest. The mother never got with somebody who cared about her, nurtured her. So she got into her daughter's ear to be single, be alone, and cheat on you or go to a different option. Maybe they felt like some of y'all were too square. I feel like, oh, this is weird. Like I feel like somebody felt like they was being silenced or something, like they can't stand on their own 2 feet. Like they have meddling friends and meddling family members. Like, oh, y'all dodged a bullet. Anyways, yeah, the collective. This is collectively happening. Like you were too. I wouldn't say you was too much. your light was hitting in this situation. I felt like whoever you was dealing with made you feel small because of the things that they was doing to you, and all the lies, the cheating, like whatever was brought to you that that was surfaced. Because a lot of these things were hidden in the background. Like they were trying to say some of y'all was too clingy, or they didn't like the way you dressed. You wasn't the aesthetic that they was looking for. But instead of saying that, they try to string you along because of how you made them feel. Your attentiveness towards them, your care. Like this is the weirdest shit that I ever. It's like somebody goes towards people who they gotta chase, or who treats them like crap. Like somebody's used to being treated like crap. Like that, let's argue, let's fight, let's make up, let's talk about each other like we're nothing. Somebody who blows up their phone and chases them down and argues with other people, and you wasn't given that. Some of y'all are just so. I mean, I ain't gonna say your looks ain't looking, okay? It necessarily don't have to be that, but somebody could have tried to downplay your looks. Oh, you average. Or someone could have tried to say you was unattractive. Like, say you was going through the most with them, and then you let yourself go, or you wasn't really taking care of your appearance. But now something is changing about you, that you have more time, that you release your past. It's like you're not bitter from whatever it is that they did to you. I keep hearing there's something wrong with my life. So there's like, this person is the bare minimum when it comes to you. So they have nothing to offer you but what you needed at that time to get you where you're at right now. So somebody don't have your number because he said, every time I dial my baby's number, I get a click every time. Or y'all blocking this person, or you're just hanging up. Like there's nothing that they could do to justify how they treated you. Nothing that they could say that could justify it. Like I feel like this person really linked more towards on their words other than actions. Like this is somebody who could tell you, or they really don't apologize to you, but they could say something that I don't know what this is. Like I feel like whoever this is felt like they could just hit you up and you forget everything that they did because you love them so much. This could have worked for the mass majority of y'all for a long time, but that don't work with you no more. Like this person refused to apologize because in their mind they feel like they didn't do anything wrong, but they're obsessing over you. Like you said a lot, and you still want to come back to the collective. Yeah, you too guarded for them. You adapted to the change of not having them, not talking to them, because adaptability is over here on boundaries. Like you adjusted your life without them. Like you made room. You see what life is like without them. So this is somebody who tried to give you the silent treatment, or ghost you, or chose a third party. Now they're going crazy. This is somebody who wanted this for you, wondering why you're not good enough, and why him and not you, and why her not you. Like try to make you compare yourself to somebody else, but that shit backfired. Now it's the third party that they're with who's looking at you like that. If one point in time that was your energy, and then you healed yourself and you moved on, now that same person, because this person's watching you, now you hitting a glow up or whatever, and however you're moving, they focus on you. But the same energy, these people could have laughed at you at one point in time. Like that's why I took your man, or that's why he picked me, or she take the roles and flip how they need to be. But it's just like I feel like somebody sat back and laughed at you, whoever this third party is, like, oh, you didn't get picked, you're not good enough. But now they're sitting in that same fucking energy. They keep checking up on you. They both do. Pathetic. Yeah, they couldn't. It says intellectual thief. They can't take anything from you because this is in reverse. Lover. Somebody wants to play on your intellect, but they can't. Now they want to come and say how much they love you. This could be a karmic Libra, but I feel like they're getting some type of, and they feel like they're going through an injustice. It could be with the legal system, or somebody's trying to get a divorce. Like say they married somebody and left you hanging and you didn't know about it, or you did get a divorce from this person and now they're regretting because you was the one who kept them afloat. And I mean, like they don't know how to do shit for themselves. And the third party that they ran over to is just as dingy as them. I mean, it is what they're realizing how much effort and support you really had behind you. Like you was I'm seeing Waiting to Exhale. How what was her name? Bernadine, who played that Angela Bassett. How she was the one who kept his company afloat and shit like that. It's just like people don't realize how much you do for them until you are no longer there to keep things going. Like they're going to somebody who wants to take the money instead of helping make the bread. You understand what I'm saying? Like this is what they're looking at now. I feel like they got trapped with a gold digger, man or woman, because men use women too, or somebody who just is promiscuous as them, who they just cheat on each other. There's no peace. You somebody that they felt like, okay, you're gonna be loyal to me no matter what. Even if you did go out and do a little something for yourself, they felt like no matter what, you was going to be obsessed over them, and they could come in and use you as a backup plan whenever, regardless. But now that your life is really bossing up, and they can't even step foot, can't call you, can't text you, can't DM you, can't do shit, and all the things they said about you. So how would that look like? They're confused. They try to be hot and cold with you. It says caution, warning, danger. Like, I feel like somebody's looking for a come up, to be honest. Like, how could you sit there and talk so bad and piss poorly about somebody else, and then now all of a sudden that they're doing good for themselves, you want to double back after you done told probably your whole community with this collective energy that you was just some weirdo. Like, you was overly obsessed with them. Yeah, you in this alpha energy, this third wheel. Like I said, you are the one. You're the one who got away. Point blank, period. I feel like they're surprised that you're in this assertive energy. Like, you're not being passive. So whoever this is felt like you was very passive. You didn't really speak up for yourself. Even if you did speak up, you really didn't stand on business. Like, you still would give this person a chance, even if you caught on with somebody else, for some of y'all. But it just got to a point that you couldn't deny the energy anymore. Like, you couldn't deny that this person doesn't respect you. And I feel like whenever they chose this third party, for the vast majority of y'all, over you, it was just the end. Like, because for some of them, it could have been your friend that they was sneaking, or a family member. Don't take the energy if it don't resonate, but it could have been like a friend of me or something like that. Like somebody that you don't know who has some type of beef with you. They could have did that. But just overall with the third party, when they chose that third party over you, I feel like you hit some major heartbreak, because a level of disrespect came. Like, you felt a level of disrespect. Like, you really thought this person had some type of care for you. Even if they did decide to go in a different direction, the way that they treated you to make somebody else feel superior, they try to make this third party feel superior than you. Like, you was nothing and they it, and you just somebody I was using and all that. Oh, somebody got to stand on big business. Somebody got to stand on their word. They're eating their words. But you grew. You tapped into your spiritual gifts. You learned to love yourself. You learned how to heal yourself. And the mask it fell. Like, you see this person for exactly who they are. And it's just like, whatever this is, somebody really feel like they could just, this is falling out. They need some understanding. What they need from you is understanding. I'm looking at kids on here. It's just like, what understanding do you need? Nobody listens to it says, I see your side of the story. So now they're trying to say, oh, they want you to hear their side of this story. Like, oh, well, I thought we was both on the same type of terms. I thought we had a mutual agreement that we was breaking up, that it was over. But it's just like, now you want to come back after you did all this. And a third party could be like their friends, their family. They laugh at you and whatever you was going through. And, yeah, soul tie. They have a soul tie towards you. Holding back. They're regretting holding back from you. In the sense that you no longer could walk on them back. Like, let's say they did all this towards you, right? And you still have memories of them. Like, say they went out on them dates with you. They showed up for you in a way, like brought you the flowers, or men did something special for you. Like, however this works into this situation, however it is, like they did a little bit more. There's nothing they could grip on to say, remember these times. Like, they gave y'all the bare minimum. The marriage was piss poor. The relationship was piss poor. They didn't even give some of y'all real commitments. Like, you never been this person's boyfriend or girlfriend. Like, y'all never even advanced past having sex. And from some of y'all never even advanced to the sex. It was just a talking stage. Now, that energy is going to resonate for some of y'all. This could be somebody you were just talking to, and they were just trying to keep you as somebody that they lean on when they need somebody to talk to. But the vast majority of y'all was intimate with this person. But yeah, they keep saying, sit there and think, damn, what did I do for the collective? How did that show up? There's nothing. It's all coming up blank. How they treated you piss poor, and then slanders your name. Treated you, and you still kept showing up, loving, caring, understanding, doing things for them, making sure these motherfuckers eat, making sure they're straight, they have everything they need. And in the background, they tell them, up, you crazy, you dusty, you broke. I can't get rid of you. They're obsessed with me. I would never take you seriously. This is what these motherfuckers were saying. Why would I take the collective serious? They're not even on my time. They're like, what? I don't mess with them. Why would I be messing with somebody like that? They what? They ain't even got it like that. But now you popping. And however way it is it's happening in your life, these motherfuckers is crazy. They could have said some of y'all, oh, you got too many kids or whatever. If you could have had one kid, you could have had no kids. Whatever it is. Somebody tried to use whatever you was going through against you. Some of y'all could have been down on your luck, or you could have been too much of a boss for them. You could have had too much money than them. Or for the mass majority of y'all, you could have had somebody, your community already smearing your reputation. So this person act like they was ashamed to be next to you, but they the hoe. Make it make sense. And then they chose another hoe. Oh gosh. But it's just like, I feel like this is something regarding status. That's what's coming towards me for the mass majority of y'all. It's something about status. Who you know. Like this is somebody who want to be seen with the most popular person. Like this is people who hang on to that high school glorification. Like motherfucker, you ain't doing nothing outside of high school. I used to have a name in high school. Bitch, you ain't doing nothing now. What are you doing now? And if it's somebody who's making a little bit of money, a little bit of drug money or whatever, their little business, like they're just existing in the world. There's nothing going on. They haven't left anywhere. These are some people who try to get in front of other people to showboat. Like, let me go down to my old hangout spots that I've been sitting on the corner since I was in high school, since I was growing up, to show everybody that I got the newest. Let me show you my car. Let me show you my shoes, so everybody can glock and look at me, and then I go home. That's it. That's the mass majority of their life. So everybody can see, oh, I brought this new. Half of these people that and broke. You know, they act like they got the money. They fake flexing all the time. But then they look at you, you happy, you going places, you to yourself, you secluded. These are people who want to showboat. Like if you wasn't super flashy for this person and you don't want to be in the clubs and the bars all day, these are people who are old as hell, still sitting at the same bar stool they was sitting at since they was teenagers, sneaking in that bitch. Like that's all they got to do. Like you do watch people fight in the bars, party all night. Let's get wasted. Let's go have random sex. Let's cheat on whoever. Let me go hang out with my friends. Y'all, this energy is stank. And I'm so glad that some of y'all didn't really fall victim to this. Like, just imagine you being in a relationship with this person and you was the third party. Like, you got to deal with their toxic ass family. And for those of y'all who already walked away from a marriage or whatever relationship and their family was toxic, I'm getting somebody's sister was always in somebody's business. That's not for everybody. But it's just giving me like aunties, aunts, and uncles. I meant to say aunts. It's just like too many people was involved in y'all connection. Like this person can't hold water. It's all about what it looks like. And they can't accept the fact that you don't want them. Like their insecurities are at play. Nothing that they can say. Yeah, soul contract. You could have had a soul contract with this person. It says soul contract and soul ties. But it says the lessons I learned from us will never be forgotten. You left a mark on this person's life forever. You the one who got away. Like for real, how to treat people. Like how to treat somebody. Because you didn't deserve any of this. The way that they treated you, and you don't even have a reason just because they wanted to talk stuff because other people was talking about you. And those same people be wanting you. For the mass majority of y'all, you had people who was in your community that you wouldn't even give a chance. And they were mad, so they started making up rumors about you, and this person just fed into it. They hear, oh, that person, how he get you? How she get you? So now they want to slander you, and this person is looking all stupid and want to start saying things about you too, and then start looking for the next best thing because oh, my friends already said they hit it, and they say you this, you that. So you ain't it for me. Dummy, the motherfuckers is a dummy. Yeah, very indecisive. They wanted you to be stuck like that, knowing your worth. Is they going to change? Is they going to eventually see me? Now they want your forgiveness. They better be seeking forgiveness of our creator because you was a gift to whoever this piece of shit is. Yeah, now we got this third party. Now they want to let go of the responsibility of the third party. They could have a kid with this person now or whatever. You could have a kid with this person. So now they got all these third parties and attachments and they're going crazy because you ain't come back. However, they thought they was going to treat you, slander you. I don't feel like this person's in regret though, because it's kind of coming out in reverse, but sideways. Like they're regretting some of the things that they did because some of the things that this person did and said, like you really, Like, you really got to swallow your whole self-worth and self-esteem to even be in the same room as them. Like, the things that they did and the people that they slept with behind your back and the screenshots or the pictures that some of y'all sent, passed around, shown, intimate details talked about. Crazy. Now they just stuck in the past. So the cups in reverse. Now they stuck in the past of all their mistakes. Like, they're stagnant as hell. We got the Tower. What's the Tower? So the Wheel of Fortune, shit is not going right. That's their karma. Nothing going right. Nine of Swords. Sleepless nights, anxiety, heavy fixed signs. So we got Aquarius, Leo, Scorpio, Taurus. Justice in reverse. I'm telling, nothing's going right for this motherfucker. Nothing. Since they try to do this to you, and then they see you bossing up, and you're not, like, I feel like so many y'all gave this person so many chances to get it right. So many chances. Like, you that raggedy that you really, like, just the ending. We got this death in reverse to the Sun. Somebody is trying to avoid an ego death. Like, they're trying to tell themselves, I ain't miss out on the collective. They'll still be back. They'll still give me a chance. Like, all I gotta do is just get them face to face. Maybe if I pop up on them. Maybe if I give them what they was asking me for. Maybe if I show up a little bit more. What? Because if it was working out with that third party, they would not even think about you. But the fact that they got double jeopardy, the third parties didn't work out, and you bossed up, and you don't give a fuck about them, and you want to find somebody who love you, or you're already dead. Some of y'all are stars right now, celebrities. Business is booming. You could have took them up out of their stagnant energy. Like I said, regardless of this person make a little bit of money or whatever, they're not going nowhere. Their highlight of their day is showboating in front of other people who ain't got it. As long as I got this little bit of money and I can go in front of people who's, a little in poverty less than me, and they could be in poverty themselves, but I gotta act like I got the latest this and that. That's the highlight of their fucking life. Being in somebody's bar or club. That's it. That's it. That is it. These are people who care about status so much and how the world perceives them. And you the Empress. You see how that car flew over there? They lost a real divine energy. You birth creations. You see the galaxy? Picture perfect. You taking off. Oh, God. I feel like somebody would try to even get you trapped if you of age. That's not for everybody, but this is yeah. They wasn't expecting you to actually boss up the way you are. Boss up the way you are. Yeah, we got the Queen of Swords to the Nine of Pentacles. Take it up, right? You stand in your truth and you cool solo dolo. The Nine of Pentacles is somebody who, there's something about some type of glove energy. And you so calm, you cool, you relax. This is just energy, man, okay? Just energy. You see through people. I keep hearing there's something wrong with my lie. Like, it don't work on you. You too smart. Heavy on if you're an entrepreneur. I'm looking at this period. This is highly significant. I feel like somebody's replaying y'all's last conversations. Like, you telling them how you felt, or if you crying, or they were playing certain types of I like it's giving me like, how did I not see it? Because they didn't want to. Like, so how did they not see you was slipping away, or you was losing interest, or this was really going to be the last time? I don't feel like this person really knows anything about you. It's giving me the energy that they wasn't really even listening to you. You know how you getting to know somebody and you telling them your likes and dislikes and something about somebody not even showing up for you for your birthday, holidays, nothing. Like, you remember them on these special occasions. They don't remember you. Like, somebody is mad because now all they're stuck with is the memories. Like, Four of Cups. Like, they didn't see you. They wasn't paying attention to you. This probably person would always probably sit on their phone or watch TV when you're with them. Like, really not showing you no interest outside of sex. Like, if it wasn't something that interests them, they was always looking to hit somewhere else. They was always planning to do something like emotionally manipulative. Very much. unavailable, emotionally unavailable. Like they would play on your insecurities and ignore you on purpose so you could try to do more and try to seek their attention. Like somebody was hoping you couldn't see what was right in front of you, with this Four of Cups being upright. That you was always going to be waiting. Like you was always going to be, somebody tried to future fake with you. Like we're locked in and I'm always going to love you and I'm not going nowhere. Meanwhile, they're treating you piss poor. Yeah, it wasn't going nowhere because it was always going to try to keep you as a placeholder. This is what that energy I'm getting. There's a lot of cups out here. Like if they could keep you tied emotionally, physically with that sex, and some of y'all, sex don't stimulate you. I feel like if you are heavy on a air sign, could be some earth coming through. Like you are intellectual beings, so conversations really stimulate you. So this person not showing you no interest just made you really lose interest in them. Like, okay, the sex is good or whatever, it could be bad, whatever it is, but that wasn't enough to keep you. Yeah, we got the Ten of Wands. You had to walk away. This person was just, I feel like this person's at their breaking point though. Yeah, the Ten of Pentacles. Like there was no stability. You could be seeing 10-10. There was no stability in this situation. Like it was built on lies, probably built on lust. This person was lusting after you. They still are lusting after you. You are stable. You showing up with genuine interest and care. And this person not only was using you for your beneficial gain, but now it's something about your level up. The Hangman are stuck on you and the betrayal that they gave to you. So heavy Piscean energy with the Hangman, the Ten of Swords. It's over. You sitting here in this Queen of Pentacles energy. You too confident right now. You know yourself. If you was insecure or you didn't know your worth, I feel like you would still been dealing with this person. Like you would keep seeing their higher selves. You would keep trying to, like something about you want to see people succeed for the mass majority of y'all. There's some type of care that you was looking for. Like you wanted somebody to love you like you love others. And you felt like whatever this person could have did for you, whoever this is, they could have showed up into you. They could have showed up to you in a way that you really didn't have before. Like let's say this is the first person who took you out on a date, a first person who cooked for you, a first person who brought you something, like gifted you something. Or y'all could have went out in public together. Some of y'all didn't go out in public with people. Like whatever this is, it was like one little breadcrumb that you really didn't have, or whatever type of gesture, however they would do it, that really set the deal for you. Because I felt like the mass majority of y'all didn't really seek things, have major requirements for people that you deal with. Like it's come as you are type of energy. Like let's build together. Or I can see what you went through and how you was treated. So I'm giving you a lot of compassion, a lot of understanding. I feel like you gave this person a lot of understanding, even though this card's sitting right the fuck out here. It's just like there's no understanding when it comes to you really trying to destroy my character, destroy my name, really trying to shit on me just because my heart's involved. Yeah, we got the Knight of Wands. They've been reckless with me, and they're mad because you're getting away. Like this is somebody who's trying to come in and stop you however they can. Because we got the Page of Wands in reverse. They can't figure out how to reach you. They want to do something impulsively to stop you from moving on. Like this person wants to impulsively come towards you. The Six of Swords is traveling, but they don't know what to say, what to do, because the sex don't work with you. Somebody feel like y'all could just lay down and you get back into your head. Heavy fire energy is coming out of here. Yeah, you could fall right back in love with them or get right hooked into them. Yeah, some of them. Now listen, let me invest. I feel like this person feel like it's too late. Like I feel like they're trying to show you some interest with the Seven of Pentacles upright to the Lovers. This could be a Gemini. To the Knight, they're trying to make their way towards you. We got the Queen of Wands. This is somebody who talked a lot of shit. It's in reverse. I feel like they're feeling very insecure now because you know too much, or they feel like you see too much. Like, I'm here. They're having a lot of outbursts. Their energy's all over the place, especially when somebody brings up your name, or if you have. If you're a content creator, you be popping up on this person's For You page, or people be reposting your stuff or bringing you up, and they're looking like, oh, you're about to come up, whatever. If you already are in the spotlight, because I talk to a lot of celebrities too. It's something about the way you are booming. Like, told you they don't like what they see on this internet. The world is in reverse. Somebody could be 42. I'm looking at this 42 right here, or 24. Yeah, the Nine of Cups. You are happy without them. We got the Nine of Cups to the Three of Cups, and people are celebrating you, celebrating your wins. There's a lot of love for you. We got the Moon to the Four of Wands. Now they're trying to hide the fact that they want a commitment with you, or they feel like you're hiding an actual relationship, that you're in a relationship right now. Yeah, that somebody's given to you. To the Seven of Cups. They're wondering who's given to you, who you're given to. Seven of Cups to the Six of Pentacles. They know that people are given to you. And that's all they think about is who you building with. Somebody is losing their shit with the Lovers. Let me get a little bit out of here. We will close this out because this is long. We got projection. Projection to Angel. Y'all, I just got a download. This could be a Sagittarius. You could be a Sagittarius. We got Libra. You getting your justice for all this. Something could have happened between the 23rd and the 22nd, Libra season. Yeah, somebody tried to trap you, but your spirit team was already protecting you. So whatever they try to do. So I feel like somebody tried to reach out to you to trap you back with them, and you didn't fall for it. So they could have texted you, called you, try to come past your house. You wasn't home. Yeah, putting on a. This could be y'all. We always get Gemini out here. This could be a Gemini who is trying to act like you. This person is a fraud. Like, say you like whatever, you spiritual or something, you like astrology. This person is trying to act just like you and come off like you to see if they're gonna get attention like you, or if it will make you more attracted to them. This is giving me Kevin Gates energy. If you don't know who Kevin Gates is, go look Kevin Gates up. Because he is spiraling. You hear me? Their parents could have thought you was promiscuous, or yeah, something about their parents don't like you. Like I said at the beginning of the reading, there's parents are involved in this, or your parent could have been telling this person not to date you either if they know each other, especially if there's the age difference. But you transformed, and it could be highly significant about the way some of y'all dress. That's another thing. People think just because you love your body, you got to be a hoe. I hate when I hear people, especially in the spiritual community, say things like that. Come as you are. I mean, if you don't like to show skin, you don't have to show skin. Don't talk about the next person because you like to cover up. We don't talk about people who, like to wear any type of religious wardrobes, or they like to be covered up, only show their eyes. That's on them. That's how they live. So you shouldn't get mad or talk down about nobody else who likes to dress how they dress, because at the end of the day, this is their life and how they want to live it. That's what being spiritual is all about: is self-growth, self-love, self-expansion. If they ain't hurting you, they ain't trying to come jump on your man or your woman's lap, why are you worried? It is what it is. Yeah, this transformation energy to being independent. You cool. And you getting a lot of unconditional love. Somebody missed the love that you once gave, but they was very corrupt. They just wanted to take that unconditional love. So, but their love had conditions. If you say something I don't like, I'm gonna do this to you. I'm gonna talk about you. I'm gonna move funny with you. This is how that person is. They're a mess. They're a hot ass mess. Y'all can't wait till this retrograde is up so I can talk normal, because I feel like I'm stumbling on normal so much. So thank y'all who stuck by me. Yeah, you in this boss ass energy, standing on big business, and they a worker. They trying to work for your love, work for your affection, but you standing on business. You a soldier. Some of y'all could be in the military, and they're a criminal. They try to take from you. This is what it's getting. You too strong for it. You have too much integrity. They don't have any of this. Honor, loyalty, integrity, self-service. You came through too much to even double back to this. Like, there's more people out there to love you. And I had another channel message. I'm gonna do that later. Like, y'all are strangers now. Y'all went from hey bae to who this? Because they try to gamble with your connection. This is them. They gamble with it. They gamble with the thought that you didn't love yourself. They gamble with the thought that you was codependent and needy, and they thug. And they could have addictions. Now they trying to seek counsel. We got clergy, morality, compassion, sacred mission. You are on a mission. And this person could have came with you, but they tried to take that away from you. They tried to turn you karmic. It's something about turning a hoe into a housewife, but they try to turn a hoe into turn a housewife into a hoe. That's what they try to do to you. It's just like this person is somebody who look for a certain type of person. They get her or get him. Take it how it resonates. Like this is somebody who say they looking for, a real man or real woman, and then they get that person and they want them to act karmic, and then they get a karmic and they try to make that karmic be divine. How crazy is that? This is what this person does. It's a need to control because of their addictions, and this is somebody who pretends to be divine. And they're raggedy as hell. Like this is somebody who manipulates, gaslights, use narcissistic behavior. They don't do no wrong. Everybody does wrong to them. Well, you talk bad to me, so I had to treat you like this. Or you didn't answer me for 5 minutes. This is somebody who believe you on red on purpose for weeks. But God forbid you at work and you doing something. You working on something and you ain't see the damn phone. Now they gotta ignore you because you let me on red. Somebody is a fucking child. Like that parent card came out here. I feel like their parents spoiled the hell out of them or they didn't pay them enough attention. Somebody don't do no wrong. My baby don't do no wrong. Or they pretend so much that they just this divine being that they just, I'm here to help. I'm here to help. They're a loser, and I feel like they're trying to mimic your energy. That came out already. Somebody is trying to wear your essence, wear your aura to get next to you or to get other people to. It's just like somebody is learning off of you in a ways to manipulate divine beings like you. They don't have to be exactly like you, on the same journey or anything like that, in the same exact energy, but they're trying to replace you because they can't get next to you. They still want to get next to you, but they're hoping that they can still find that same energy, that same supply. So if I study you, you're studying you, I can reel more people in with my knowledge now. I'm on a spiritual journey. Look at these crystals. Somebody went to go get some damn crystals because you use it. They light candles because you use it. They try to go divinate because you do. So I feel like some people even resorted to Ouija boards, messing around with shit they had no business doing, that they wasn't called to do. There's some things you have to stay away from if you wasn't called to do it. And the fact that these people, when you are being chosen by God, when you're being called by God, and they're trying to do things to you you're going against God. And then you're a false prophet. Y'all, I'm seeing poltergeist with that old man. God's in his holy temple. This motherfucker. Was that poltergeist too? How don't fake people get people together to drink the Kool-Aid? Don't go drink the Kool-Aid, baby. Don't drink the Kool-Aid. Yeah. They're trying to be brave enough to come towards you and shove something up. Somebody's relentless. They're childish as hell. They could be using a child against you in this situation. So you could have a child with this person. This could be your own child. But the energy I'm getting is definitely, this is a lover. This is somebody who's childish. Very childish. You're too innocent for something to work. Like you're not doing things back. Like this is somebody who's used to people who would seek revenge with them. Like cause a show, make a scene, try to destroy their property or destroy their name, go slander, try to get ahead of the curve. This is what that person's used to. Something that you're not. Yeah, you're a healer. Shaman energy. And they're a bum. And they keep trying to do divination on you, keep trying to peer into your life and all this other shit. Because all they do is tell lies. Look, this is somebody who lies about doing divination or watching divination, especially if you're a reader, and they're learning off of you. What the fuck did I say, coach? You schooling them. You schooling somebody right now. And they're caught up with the law. They're getting their justice. Point blank, period. It says your absence. It says secret of self-restraint, your discipline. It's keeping you away from this person. They're mad as hell. But we're going to close it right here. My name is Parisha Morse. If you enjoyed my vibes, please subscribe. And I will see y'all in the next reading. I love you.